Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound now, George Kirby.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now the DH, Tommy. Edman. And that's off the outside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander. Bogaerts.
On the ground. Fires over to Bellinger. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here on the south side. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Pfaadt.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Nope.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Foul ball there. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Machado.
Machado.
Fought off foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second. Here's Jose Trevino. Kirby back to work. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Young makes the grab, 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. Swing and a foul out of play. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Young hauls it in, 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kwan sprinting after it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1 there. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Jacob Young steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Jacob Young.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air, left field. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hit to first. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
No strikes.
And another ball.
Inside.
That one ripped. Young puts it away. 1 away. Cedric Mullins next up for the Cardinals.
Cedric
1 for 1 with a single so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. Perdomo whips it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Cardinals. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Outside low. Now 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Safe. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Lined into right. Suzuki makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Flying to left his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. One out and a runner at second.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game.
Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Just missed the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. Here's Xander
The batter,
Bogaerts.
number 2.
Grounded out his
Second
first
baseman,
time.
Xander Bogaerts.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Running 2 here. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Right side. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals. Trevino. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. Trevino checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Out to short, Rafaela. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Jacob Young now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Raley settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Rounded out his first time up. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Kirby back to work. Clement tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Full extension, makes the catch. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it down and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Edman lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swing and a miss. It's strike one on Edman. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Breaking ball through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires over to Bellinger. Out number 3. Here on the south side, here's the shortstop at the plate. Say down Rafaela. Line drive and a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Perdomo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki should have this one. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. Both 2 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one popped in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Vladdy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Runner takes off out towards left center. Raley on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6 now up for St. Louis. Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. And he was born in Japan. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Luke Raley.
Left fielder, Luke Raley.
That's inside.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. So there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
Now
have to remind yourself
baseman,
it's
Wilson.
about the process. He did
Contreras.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Contreras
Oh,
now in the
one's the count.
box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
The
with
catcher,
2 away.
Number 35,
Jose Trevino next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the
Leading
first
up
baseman,
for the White
Cody
Sox,
Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the
Now
misplay.
batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in, it's the speedy
Jacob
outfielder, Jacob Young.
Young.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base
Now
is empty.
batting, right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder,
Dalton.
Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now a
0-1.
check swing, but he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Hunter Harvey takes
Now
over on the
pitching
mound.
for St. Louis, number 56.
At the
Hunter
plate, Cedar
Harvey.
Rafaela. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that one in the air center field. Young under it. And there's one down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The White Sox leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Center field. Young pulls it in for the out. Out number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
For the White Sox, number 49, Jordan Leisure.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in. And turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Machado makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
White Sox, the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Now batting, left fielder
Stephen Kwan steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
now
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Machado up here.
Machado.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
They say it went.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here on the south side, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Leisure back to work, and he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away. And the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Luke Raley will hit next.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Aaron Bummer.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs. That one is absolutely belted. Young settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And that misses. And it's 1-0. That one out to right. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching.
Tyler Ferguson comes on now.
Number 44, Tyler Ferguson.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just outside. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Raley makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Bellinger is gone, two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to him for the Sox, Jacob Young. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And that is out of play. Loaisiga, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jose Trevino. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. And up next for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Jason Adam.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Tommy Edman at the plate, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Kirby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich.